Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on number sentences. This is just a little bit of extension work for Year 1, and I'm sure with the help of the teachers, the students should be able to understand what's going on. Number sentences in mathematics will sometimes ask you to find an unknown number. This number may be in the form of a symbol, such as a circle, a triangle, a square, and so on. So the one you want to find can be one of those symbols. As you progress through your school years, the unknown numbers will be represented by letters of the alphabet, but that'll be much later. For now, we will use symbols. For each of the following examples, find the value of the unknown symbol. You may use trial and error if you want. So example 1. Find the value of the square if the square plus 1 equals 2. So you ask yourself the question, what do we need to add to 1 to get 2? Okay, so this is the unknown quantity here, that one. What do we need to add to this 1 to give us 2? Well, let's do some trial and error and let's see if 1 will do the trick. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Look at that, we got it the first time. So the answer is 1. Example 2. Find the value of the circle if the circle plus 2 equals 5. What do we need to add to 2 to get 5? So we're going to add something, see here, we're going to add something to this 2 to give us 5. Let's see if 1 will do the trick. 1 plus 2 equals 3. No. That won't do. 2 plus 2 equals 4. No, that won't do. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Yes. So the answer, the circle equals 3. Next example. Find the value of the triangle if the triangle plus 3 equals 7. What do we need to add to 3 to get 7? So what is this number here which we're going to add to 3 to give us 7? Let's try it, see if 1 works. 1 plus 3 equals 4. No, that doesn't work. 2 plus 3 equals 5. No. 3 plus 3 equals 6. No. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Yes. So the answer, the triangle, is 4. So it can be done by trial and error. That's a good way to start when you're practicing this skill. Next example. Find the value of the star if the star take away 2 equals 6. Let's do some trial and error. Let's pretend the star is 10. 10 take away 2 gives us 8. No, because we want an answer of 6. 9 take away 2 equals 7. No, because we want an answer of 6. 8 take away 2 equals 6. Yes. So the star equals 8. Next example. Find the value of the heart if 9 minus the heart equals 5. Let's try 2 for the value of the heart as trial and error. 9 minus 2 equals 7. No, we want an answer of 5. 9 minus 3 equals 6. Nope, because we want an answer of 5. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Yes. So the heart equals 4. Using a number line. We can use a number line to help us solve number sentences. Here's the first example. So here's a number line from 0 to 10. First example. Find the cylinder if the cylinder plus 2 equals 7. Right, so we need an unknown number plus 2 has to give us 7. Right, here's the answer of 7. So that's why I put the arrow there. So see here, the 7 which is there, that's our answer. So what number do we need to add 2? We need a number over here so that when we add 2 to that number, it gives us 7. Well, it's very easy, isn't it? Because all you do is you go back 2 places. So the cylinder must be 5 because 5 plus 2 equals 7. See that? So the cylinder plus 2 equals 7. So this cylinder here equals 5. And that's why I have the arrow pointed to the 5. Next example. Find the triangle if the triangle plus 3 equals 8. So there's our answer of 8 there. And we have to have some number when we add 3 to it gives us 8. Okay, if that's our answer, let's go back 3 places. 7, 6, 5. See the counting backwards from the other video, the last video? 7, 6, 5. We go back 3 places and what do we see? We see that the triangle has to be 5 because 5 plus 3 equals 8. So the answer, triangle equals 5. Next example. Find the cube if the cube minus 2 equals 6. Now we have to have an answer of 6. See that? Now common sense tells us that the cube must be bigger than 6. Because if you take away 2 from the cube you end up with 6. So the cube must be bigger than 6. It must be 2 numbers bigger. Well, what are 2 numbers bigger than 6? Count on from 6 off. There's your 6. Count on 2 places. 7, 8. So the cube must be 8. So this video has given you a nice little introduction into solving number sentences. And we can see that we can use our very little simple trick of counting on and counting backwards sometimes to help us do these sums. You're allowed to use trial and error while you are practicing this skill. That is very acceptable.